In 1975, in Jaipur, prisoners learned Vipassana for the first time. Mr. Goenka insisted again on some conditions, and the prison authorities were trying hard to meet his demands.
Before the course started, some people were brought in chains and ankle chains. So he said, "What is this?" I said, "They are very hardened criminals and very dangerous criminals, and we want that they should also take a course." But he said, "Why have you put the chains on them? Because they are dangerous." He said, "No, I can't give Dhamma to the people while they are in chains. So they have to be removed." And the IG and the superintendent of jail, they didn't agree. Because the IG said that there is a great possibility that one of them or few of them will get up and strangle Mr. Goenka or you as Home Secretary, and they will get a big name. Because they are in any case dying, they will be hanged or they will have serious punishment. So we took little risk, and it was decided that they will put a guard close by, and if anybody got up menacingly towards us, he should be shot.
Fortunately, no shot had to be fired. The Jaipur jail course concluded peacefully. Its success led to more courses in other prisons. One of them was Baroda jail. The superintendent, Mr. Vora, was impressed by the effect of Vipassana on his prisoners and decided to take a course himself. After that, he arranged 5 more courses in Baroda jail.
कैदियों के बीच और स्टाफ के बीच में जो कोऑर्डिनेशन है वह भी अच्छे तरह से चल रहा है. कैदियों को अपने फैमिली के साथ का जो व्यवहार है वह भी अच्छी तरह से चल रहा है. कैदियों में जो रिवेंज लेने की जो भावना है कि मैं यहाँ से छूटूं और बाद में उनको मार डालूं, ऐसा कर डालूं, ये सब उनमें से निकल गया.
Babu Baya was notorious for killing 3 people in 5 minutes during a gang fight.
और जो मेरी खिलाफ पार्टी थी, जिनके लिए मुझे नफरत थी, बदले की भावना थी, विपස්සना साधना से इतना परिवर्तन आया कि उनके लिए मुझे एक तरह की हमदर्दी जागी, अपने किए पे पछतावा हुआ.
After taking a course, he contacted the family of his victims, seeking forgiveness.
यानी समाधान कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ के लिए वो तैयार भी हुए, और 92 में रक्षाबंधन के दिन यहाँ पे आके उन्होंने मुझे, दोनों बहनों ने काफ़ी खेलदिली पूर्वक स्व खुशी से आके उन्होंने राखी बांधी और एक भाई बहन का पवित्र नाता उन्होंने यानी जोड़ा है. और आज भी मैं उनकी फैमिली को पूरा अच्छी तरह अपनी फैमिली की तरह ही संभाल रहा हूँ.
क्षमा देना और क्षमा आपना ये दोनों बहुत मुश्किल काम है. जिसका हस्बैंड मार डाला है, जिसका भाई मार डाला है, उनके हाथ में, उनके मुंह में राखी बनना, उनके मुंह में कुछ स्वीट डालना, हिम्मत वाली बात.
A Vipassana course is 10 days long. Students live in complete silence, meditating from early morning till night. For 10 days, they follow a basic code of moral conduct. They abstain from killing, stealing, lying, sexual activity, and the use of intoxicants. Without a base of morality, the mind will remain too agitated to investigate the reality within.
Any physical or vocal action which is unwholesome, which goes against morality, which is immoral, starts with a impure mind, a negative mind. So you kill somebody, you can't kill somebody without generating tremendous amount of anger or hatred in you. You steal something, you can't steal something without generating tremendous amount of craving or greed. And every time one generates negativity in the mind, one becomes miserable.
When you do something wrong, you instantly punished. Why? Because you're now guilty. You've told a lie and you're telling 100 lies to justify one lie. You've stolen, now you're suspicious that you might be caught. The very fact that you are under the agony of getting caught is the pain you're getting out of the law of nature.
Back in Tihar, Kiran Bedi was preparing the ground for a Vipassana course.
She said that if a course could be organized, I say, why not? We can do this. So there also the similar difficulties came. I said first condition is that some of the jail senior people should attend the course first, then only we'll agree. Unless the keepers of the prisoners change, prisoners will not change.
Kiran Bedi was not afraid to experiment with new ideas. She sent some of the more stubborn and aggressive members of her staff to a Vipassana course held outside jail. When these men returned, colleagues and inmates alike found them to be much more calm and positive.
There was actually stories of a couple of officers, that were caught doing the wrong thing, like smuggling beedies in because they pay money for them, and, living on such a small wage, this is good for them. And I think she was going to sack these people or, get rid of them. She gave them a chance and said, if you want to keep on working, you have to do this and this and this. And you have to go and do one of those 10-day courses as well.
Everything you do, you have to pay for, one way or another. My life is instant. I do something wrong and it's there, pow. My family still don't know exactly where I am. My mother thinks I'm in India, but I didn't want to worry her to say where I was, so I thought I'd just tell her I was doing Vipassana, and I am.
The first Vipassana course at Tihar jail was held in November 1993. Over 100 prisoners and jail staff participated.
She was not forcing people. Just go and see yourself. If you like it, well and good. If you don't like it, well and good. But just go, please, and see yourself.
They were asking people interested in Vipassana or meditating. The school came around in one of the wards, and so I went.
At first, all one is asked to do is to focus on one's own natural breath, to feel it coming in and out of the nostrils, and to maintain this awareness for as long as possible. Sounds simple, but it's not.
It's something which you can't avoid. You can concentrate for so long, and after a while you don't realise it, but your mind wanders. And it's after a while you say, hey, you're supposed to be back here, concentrating, and so you come back to it. Then you find yourself, you're off wandering again, thinking about something which you're doing back home, and then hang on, you're supposed to be back on the meditation.
When one sits down to be still, an endless stream of thoughts wells up in the mind. Memories, hopes, fears start flooding in. After a 3-day struggle, the mind quiets down. Thoughts become faint, faded, like passing clouds. By focusing for so long on the small patch of skin below the nostrils, the mind becomes so sensitive that it can feel the subtlest flow of breath. A new realm of sensations unfolds within this area. Itching, tingling, heat, pressure, natural physical sensations, never before experienced so vividly. Only then is one prepared to learn Vipassana.